Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where it is a glorious day, a wonderful day, for we have a fine town event that is granted free usage of all the town facilities, apart from skill training and, weapon and armor upgrades. So, we have Sian and Rosalind getting rat-arsed, Lilla gambling. We have Sister Wendy cloistered, Corun in deep in prayer, and Lavinia is flagellating herself most furiously. And then we have Rosnav and Sophie being treated of quirks, and it didn't cost a single coin. Oh, what joy! This is a good time for the hamlet, a good time, and to make it even better, we have a low-level party going off on a quest to the cove. It's going to be insane and intense, and maybe a little bit of fun. Does she have bleed skills equipped? She does have a bleed skill equipped. Remember, this is a low-level party, we can't afford to train them too much. We have nothing special for you, my dear. Now for you... No, he may be our main healer. And then you'll have to make do with battle as well. Yeah, okay. So, in we go, into the cove. And just, fingers crossed, we make it through okay. Goal this week. Lots and lots and lots of money. Would be really nice. So yeah, this week is a recovery week. It's a week for all those characters in town to just let all that stress go, get treated of their ailments. Sophie won't be a kleptomaniac anymore, and Rosnav won't have some of his issues, and he'll be pretty hardcore,
The smell
actually.
of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Right, you, Ulfrid, you're going to be spending a lot of time in the back. I kind of want to say this is your skill layout for now. And you can spend some time in rank 3. Especially if I do this. This is now going to be bonkers. Okay, okay. Clearly the gods are kind. Why, Senate, you appear to have a permanently locked-in negative quirk. That is the case no longer. And it was Cophobe as well. That's even better. Wow.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Things are going relatively well for now. All we need to do is make it through this dungeon. Hope nobody gets killed. Look. It's 3 rooms or 2 fights, okay? We'll have pretty much done it. Yeah, we'll have pretty much made the requirement to return to town very soon, so we don't even need to complete the quest, except we really need the money. I'm going to strike a light and head on into the engagement. We shall see what we shall see. Oh, that's nasty. Alright.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Job done. Nice strike. Venom, please. Lovely. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the cove, the Iron Swan strikes! This is going to be a good run. I've got a really good feeling about this one. Venom on all 3 positions. Even better.
Death by inches.
Okay, so now we have an actual issue, which has now been resolved. There we go. You know what? He doesn't actually need to receive anything. Anything negative at all. And that is actually going to be a problem for one of my upgrade mods. Because I was thinking of basing something on that ability.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Wait, what is his bleed resistance? 65! Okay. Nearly. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So, I found a flaw in this skill layout for a rank 3. I need to get rid of one of these. You know, we have a Twilight Knight in the party. I think that'll do. Yeah, he needs the ability to heal himself. There's one fight. You know what? It's potentially less backtracking than some of the other options. Or about the same amount. Oh, great. Well, I think we can safely say this is going to be a very awkward encounter indeed. Very awkward. Indeed. If you pull her... This is going to get even more interesting in the very near future, but for now... Okay, that's really bad. Because now we probably can't reach him. Wait. You know, you may regret that if he comes up to the front. But no, old Ulfred's going to sit there at the back. Verily, the whipping has not yet begun! On, varlet! On! Bleed, please. Lovely! You could almost say delightful. Alright, just get up there. Ow! Oh wait, no, it's not gonna... Right. It's a point. No! Oh well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's a lot of horror. This will be good practice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
mosquitoes are putting up a nasty fight, aren't they? Click! I was about to say, please don't get infected. Now I have to keep you. You're responsible for people. Right, well, I'm going to go like this.
Press this advantage. Give them
Because
no
then the
quarter.
flagellant could reach rank 3 and they don't leave a corpse anyway. There we go. It was better than nothing. Do it again then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That worked out just about okay. But we can't get into too many more scripts about this run. If we want to go back to town and get all the gold. Which, to be fair, is highly desirable in the current state of affairs. So now I can basically ignore that room down there. No. Or I could go to it and then come back to here, but that's a lot of backtracking. Okay, box fight box. Or bag fight bag. Anything? Anything at all? What, a map? A useless map? Okay. Oh, beautiful! And one of those as well. Right. That's good. Oh, that's not so good. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go like that and try and stun him. Awesome. She does not have whirlwind attack ready, so she'll just kill him. Rather efficiently too. Oh wow, double miss. That's rare. And now we can reach him. Oh, Alfred, give of your life that others might live.
Precision and power.
And in living, may they poison the shit out of evil men with guns.
Annihilated.
Hey, if it works. I'm going to do a little bit of healing here.
Destroyed.
Yep. That's all the healing we're getting this fight. Now. I believe something. Holy water? No, okay. Well, after she's acquired the Crimson Curse, that might actually be beneficial for her. That'd be a really nice one for a flagellant to lock in, actually. Now, if that room was empty, it might actually be worth going to. We have no herbs, so let's just move on to the next chamber. Do we get a scout? We do! There's treasure, but we're just going to take the safe option, really. Get out of here, get our reward. And the true reward will not be the coins or treasure from this mission, but all the stress removed from negative quirks cleansed back in town. It will be a joyous day when we return. You know what would make it even better when we get back to town? If we got a good town event again. Speaking of good town events, let's just scrape the barnacles off this chest and wrench it open and get some money out of it. And a fairly mediocre piece of jade, but hey. It's time to return to town.
manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Well, hopefully the world will be a better place. Nervous. You know, we should leave that on him.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
If I can go for the Baron right next, the very next quest, very next episode, I think I should gear up, see if I can get a party together and just go it. Oh, they were a fearsome lot. Gritted teeth, distant stares, and between them an unbreakable bond of fellowship. Plus 15% virtue chance on next quest. That's gotta be used for a boss run. I think even it's maybe using it for the Baron. Oh, they're all gonna die, aren't they? So horribly. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, Lilla has gained the Gambler quirk, which is unfortunate, but hey, it replaced Fragile. No longer selfish. Yeah. Remove Kleptomaniac and Locked In Eldritch Hater. Remove Clumsy, Locked In, Hard-Skinned. Sister Wendy, Sophie, Renna Thirsting for Blood, Gwyn, Lincia, Viscerine, and Fennel drank for blood. And unfortunately, we're not talking about the Holy Sacrament here. We're talking about something much, much more diabolical. But we have good virtue chance. I believe if I can fund a Baron run on that, it may be time. But for now, I have to leave this episode here and take a bit of a break before coming back to record the next one. Okay, so a few interesting characters here. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now, and cheerio!